Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Or unless you're just tuning in, welcome. So, I feel like I should introduce myself again, because it's been really since the last video. It's been like 5 years, 3 years since I posted last, but those were live chats and all that stuff. So anyway, I'm Cody. I'm a welder, amongst other things. Basically, I just like to build cool stuff. All of it. It doesn't matter. As long as it's cool, I'm pretty well in. If you came to me and said I wanted to build a PVC Tyrannosaurus skeleton, I'm probably in. Been trying to get the channel back going for a while. Hadn't worked out too good, as you can tell. It's only been 5 years. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm currently gonna do it. I'm currently gonna doing it. So what's gonna happen is, with the channel, I'm just gonna bring y'all to work with me every day. Whatever I'm building or wherever I'm going, y'all are coming with. I think it's cool because I'm building stuff. Maybe you do too, maybe you don't. If not, I do. But if you wanna come along and see what's going on, then I'd love to have you. Moving on. So for today, on this day, for today. So what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna take you along for some rough-in plumbing. So what we're doing, working on my house. We're doing rough-in plumbing ground level and grade work and setting forms. Today in this particular video, let's be honest, it's not that exciting, but I need to get content out there and maybe we can get to the exciting stuff, and I'll be ready and you'll be with me. What I do plan on doing in the future is kind of giving you the plan every morning, and then we're gonna go execute the plan. It'll be a good story. Maybe I win, maybe I lose, maybe we all learn something. That's kind of the goal for me to learn, maybe teach you, maybe it's something I've never done before that you've done before, and maybe I can learn from you. Maybe vice versa. Maybe it's something that I've never done that you've never done, and we learn together. Maybe it's something that you've never done, I've done, and you learn. We are one, learn. So I've already dug the footings, already set my forms up. I've already built the forms. I built wall forms just because I'm gonna have porches along the front and the back. That way it gets the elevation of the house up, and I don't have to stack 2x4s and try to clean up the sidewalls and all that stuff. So I just went ahead and built a 2x4 frame with a plywood sheathing over the top. And what that's gonna allow me to do is get a nice smooth wall with minimal defects. So I've already got the form set, footings dug, pre-graded, so to speak. And the reason for going ahead and putting the forms up is that way I can pull strings on my walls. So whenever you're rough in plumbing, the last thing you want to do is spend all this time prepping and getting ready for concrete, and then come to find out your pipe is in the wrong spot. You've missed a wall, or you're outside of the house, or whatever the case may be. You don't want to be sawing up brand new, fresh, pretty, beautiful concrete that you spent all this time and money on, and now you just got to redo it. End of this line, before I turned and went to 2-inch, I should have had a reducer into a 90 and a 45 offset and the whole deal, but I didn't. I didn't have any reducers, so I used what I had, which I had a 3x2Y, I had a cap, and I had 2-inch 45s. Okay, so all I did here is just I ran a pup of pipe into the running side of the Y, capped it off out of the 2-inch Y. I came up with a pup, 45'd over to get my elevation right, and took off running. And the other running side of the Y heads down the trunk. So yes, it is vented. No, I didn't have any reducers, but yes, it will 100% work. So here's what I know about rain and open ditches. Now, as far as pipeline goes, if you get rain and you have an open ditch, you're probably gonna lose the ditch. The only thing that will save you is you can have a lot of rain over a long period of time and it doesn't affect you too bad, or you can have a lot of rain in a short period of time and that wrecks your whole life. It rained from 9 o'clock one morning until like 3:30 the next morning, and I mean it was coming in sheets for that whole time period. It was horrible. Now all I'm doing here, this is where the 3-inch comes out of the slab and right before it turns and goes to the septic tank. All I'm doing is I'm digging out, that way I can clean out around the fitting that's sticking out. I'm gonna put a joint of pipe, just a random length. I'm gonna cap the end, make sure it's good and sealed up. That way I can backfill that, pack it down. That way it's level up to my footing. And whenever we pour concrete, it doesn't run down and just cover up the end of the pipe, and then I'm chiseling and jackhammering and the whole deal. To wrap things up, that's the first video since I've been back. Done a couple of shorts and stuff. This is not the most exciting part of house building, but it is something that has to be done. Now I plan on taking y'all with me every day. And there's just times like that. But out of the 4 or 5 people that watch this video ever, maybe there's 1 or 2 of you that it helps out. If you want to see more videos like this, that, you know, this is always shameless, but go ahead and go down there, subscribe, like the video, because it'll help me put it in front of more people like this, or that are looking for this type of content. And if you have any thoughts or suggestions, or if you see something that I did wrong, please let me have it in the comments. That'd be awesome. Hey, I appreciate it. I'll see you next time.